What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you, but for the first time this year with some MUT 17 videos. We're going to kick this thing off with a pack opening video, guys. I got a 35 Pro Pack bundle we're going to open up amongst some other things, but welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted any Madden videos. It's been a couple months. For all of you that watch both my MLB The Show and Madden videos, thanks for coming back again as well. Let's start this year off right. This is the most important pack opening video of the year because this is going to dictate if we can get off to a really good start or not. Now, like all of you, more than likely like all of you, we're going to start off with the Elite Player Pack, 500 points. Let's go ahead and open it now. This guarantees me an Elite card. I think somewhere I read or saw that it's only going to be an 85 overall, so I can't get anything above that. And I know that we cannot sell it or trade it or do anything with it. It's going to be stuck on our team, so let's make it a good one. Can the Madden gods bless me? I'm going really slow here because I do want to see the fireworks, the explosion, the cool little art, and here it is. I really thought that was Darrelle Revis for a minute. I know it's not the same number. I know Revis doesn't have dreads, but all I saw is a defensive back and the Jets, and I really thought it was Revis. So we get a strong safety, not bad. I would probably prefer somebody on defense, so we get ourselves an elite safety, Kelvin Pryor III. Didn't know he was worthy of an elite card, but it is what it is, I guess. We also get a throwback Bears uniform. Not too happy about that one, but we're not going to complain. It's all good. So again, welcome back, guys. Feel free to leave any comments, thoughts, suggestions, things that you want me to do this year in Madden Ultimate Team. I think we're going to do a lot of switching up the format. We're going to open up this all Pro Pack first, by the way. I got this for the MUT loyalty rewards. I ended up redeeming some tickets, and this is what we used them on, an all Pro Pack. Figured let's go for one of the bigger packs. We get a Jason McCourty. I really don't remember what's in these packs from last year. Robert Ayers, not too bad. We're looking for pretty much anything right now. We got 3 golds out of this pack. I don't know if that was standard or not. Not very good, but what do you guys want to see me upload this year? I know a lot of people are going to say, Popular Stranger, you need a face cam. Don't worry, it's coming. That is on the way. One quick disclaimer that I do have to put out. Now, I'm going to try my best, and I'm really not going to go slowly through these packs. Sorry if I start to, because I don't want to get sidetracked and start rambling and not pay attention to what I'm doing in the packs. But I do got a lot of things to cover, so my quick disclaimer for this video is that I am going out of town tomorrow. I'm actually going to be gone for almost a week, about 6 days. I'm going to Washington, D.C. For those of you who follow me for my MLB The Show videos and just my baseball videos and talk to me about baseball on Twitter, you know I'm a Rockies fan. Well, I'm actually going down to Washington, D.C. Me and my wife are taking a trip down there, and we're going to go see the Rockies play the Nationals, so I'm really excited. I've never been, not only have I never been to a Rockies game, but I've never been to a Major League Baseball game. I've been to Syracuse Chiefs games here. That's the Nationals Farm Club here in Syracuse, but I've never been to a pro game, so I'm really, really excited, and obviously, you know, I get to see the Rockies play too, so we're making a trip out of it. Tomorrow I'm actually going to stop on our way down there. We're going to stop in Philadelphia and do a Eagles Stadium tour. So we're going to get a tour of Lincoln Financial Field. Really excited about that. You know, I've been there probably 4 or 5 years in a row now to go see a game, and I'll actually be going back to Philadelphia for week number 1 against the Browns. I'll be going to that game as well. But really excited, man. It's going to be a good vacation, well needed. I haven't really got out and done too much this summer, so it's kind of, hey, there we go. We get a flashback collectible. Not bad. I don't really know the prices on those things, but I will take it. It's better than the garbage that I've seen in these packs so far. But what I've been trying to say, I know I'm telling a cool story to start the year off. I am going to try my hardest to get videos out, but again, I will be gone for a while and won't really be home to make videos. So we're going to try our hardest, guys. We're going to try our hardest to get videos out. I have some ideas in my head. I'm really just going to be cramming videos. I think I'm going to open up one of those launch bundles, so we'll probably get a second pack opening video later today, so be on the lookout for that. And then I have some other, you know, just things in mind. Dontari Poe. That's a pretty good pull. 83 overall gold. I think I saw D Coop pull that one. Somebody else pulled in. He has really good stats, so that's going to be an instant starter. But I'm going to be putting out videos. I'm not going to be able to do any gameplay until I get back, so that is unfortunate. For those of you that probably want to see my gameplay, I apologize. We're going to have to wait until the end, basically till the weekend to get that. Hopefully Sunday when I return, I'll be able to get some gameplay in for you. I've heard some really weird things so far happening online where there are people who there's some type of glitch where you can figure out the play that your opponent's running, not the specific play, but if it's a run or a pass, and that just didn't sound very fun to me. So I have heard, hey, we get a Tony Romo, should discard that right now, but I think that'll probably be worth something, so we'll definitely be selling that. No Cowboys on this team here. No Cowboys, no Giants, and no Redskins will ever grace my team. That's how much of an Eagles fan I am. Jason Peters, there we go, left tackle. He'll be starting. He'll be holding that down, that left side of the line down for me. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt this year. He's coming towards the end of his career, and yeah, we're going to need him to have one more solid year. All right, man, I'm getting some decent golds here. Obviously, I'm not going to just tell you guys I want elites every time I open up a pack, because you guys know I want elites. We don't need to keep saying that. We just need to see it happen, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But from all the videos I've watched, you know, even the Madden live stream that was last week, it doesn't look like the pull rate is very good for elites in this game so far. I thought last year, you know, card odds, pack odds weren't too bad. Obviously, it's a popular thing to do, to complain about it, but honestly, last year I had a lot of good pulls. Nothing crazy, you know, no legends or golden tickets or really crazy cards, but I had a lot of pack luck last year, and I'm hoping to continue it this year. But as I said, all the videos that I've been watching, the live streams, people are just not really pulling a lot of good things. So this could be the year where Popular Stranger just really grinds out solos and works the auction house. I mean, I want to bring you guys top-notch gameplays. That's one thing that I'm really going to focus on this year. I want to get away from all the menu stuff. Obviously, I'll bring you guys that type of things, you know, tips and you know, pack openings, things like that. But I want to stay away from the menu-only videos. For all you guys that want to see gameplay, I'm trying to bring that. We're going to try to bring you guys gameplay focusing on the biggest cards, the newest cards, the popular cards that you might want to see on the field. We're going to try to get that done. There's a signature LaShawn McCoy out there. That's one that I definitely have to get, like, really soon. Justin Pugh there, 83 overall, might go for some coin. We're going to try to get some of these sets knocked out and get some of these team hero cards, get some gameplay with those guys. So if there's anybody at launch that you guys want to see on the football field, want to see me play with, definitely leave it in the comment section. Give me your suggestions. 2 golds in this pack. I played a couple solos so far. I know I have a really trash team. I ended up going with the Chiefs starter pack, which gives you Jamal Charles and Eric Berry. I always like to use my safeties on defense, so that's kind of why I went with that. And I figured with the new running mechanics and the emphasis on the running game, Jamal Charles would be probably a good person to roll with getting that starter pack. Martellus Bennett, that's not a bad pull. I really like those big, good receiving tight ends who can also block, so that's not bad. We'll probably throw him on the team. Torrey Smith got some speed there. But yeah, that's why I went with those guys as my starter players or whatever. So hopefully, you know, I can improve this team, but the gameplay felt extremely slow to me so far. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Again, I've only played a couple solos, and obviously they are on the, you know, the really low level, so they're not going to be, the game speed itself there being on the slower level isn't going to be so fast. And, you know, I think probably a big part of it is that we all, wow, that was the last pack, so that was pretty trash. The big part of it is that we're all probably used to all these 95 and up players that we played with last year, and we're used to that really fast-paced game speed, and it's just not happening right now. So that's going to do it for our very first video. Obviously, not really a good pack opening, and this is probably why I'm going to stay away from opening packs a lot this year and just focus on grinding and working the auction house and building a really good team through working the auction house and grinding, basically. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to be back with hopefully a bunch of more videos. Another one later tonight. Peace.